Hi, I'm Tina Johnson. I'm here with Erin Fergus, Women's Physique OCB Pro.
Hey.
Hey, this is your fourth
Fourth
pro
pro show.
contest. Okay, pro contest. And this is your second time coming to Yorton.
Second time Yorton.
So 2018 you came, and where'd you place?
Second.
Second, and then this is your you're coming back for 2021.
Yes,
Okay.
with more than twice as many people. Or
What do you mean?
I
Like-
think twice as many in the
Oh,
category.
and yeah, athletes.
Much bigger.
Yeah, so very
class,
competitive.
yes.
Everyone's going to look super competitive.
Yes, very excited.
So tell us about the improvements that you made from, I guess, let's even talk about from the last Yorton in 2018 that you did to now. What type of improvements have you made to your physique?
I mean, I probably weigh the same, but it just looks much more dense.
Okay.
So definitely a little denser, a little more conditioned. Definitely seen a lot of growth in the delts,
Okay.
I'd say. More growth in the glutes, thank goodness. So that's kind of where I see it the most.
Okay.
But yeah, just overall when I look at the past pictures, it's like, oh, you were so little, and
Yeah.
now I like a little more structure to it.
Okay.
The
Well,
package. Yeah.
That definitely sounds like a win so
Yeah,
far.
I hope.
Yeah. Do you have a coach that's coaching you?
I do.
Okay, who's your coach?
Coach Trey Hodge.
Uh-huh.
He is in South Carolina, and I actually have not even seen him in real life in like 2 or something years. 'Cause
Really?
I lived in South Carolina,
Okay.
and then I moved to North Carolina.
Okay.
So everything we do is just virtual.
All virtual
So,
coaching.
yeah.
That's
Mhm,
amazing.
yeah.
And that works for you?
It works. I'm very hands off. I
Okay.
just, sometimes he even has to check on me because I
Yeah.
don't complain. I don't like reach out and check. It's like you tell me what to do and I do it and that's it.
That's
So,
great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So why did you choose to compete in women's physique?
Because I love how the lower body gets so much more attention, and I think the posing I like. I grew up dancing,
Okay.
so and that's why my toes are always pointed when I pose and stuff
Okay.
like that. I like being able to do a routine, and I like the fact that your goal is to have every single muscle group be perfectly represented, which is
Correct.
almost impossible to do
It
on a
is.
human body.
It is,
So it's
and naturally, right?
Yes, it's the biggest challenge to say, you know what, every single thing needs to match and flow. And so it's like a never-ending journey of trying to improve.
Right, and it definitely
Yeah.
sounds like you've studied your category.
Yeah,
And I'll be looking for those toes pointed.
thank you.
Yeah,
They'll be-
I'd
they'll be
love to
there.
hear the
Yeah.
background story
Yeah,
of people.
They'll be there.
Yeah. And how long did you dance for?
It was probably a good at least 10 years or so. I did the high school dance team. I grew up in a small town in Alabama where we had the football games and we came out and did the kick line and
Okay.
that type of stuff. Yeah.
So you're all about presentation.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
that.
And that's why being on the stage, like, I still shake a little bit, but like, I've been on a lot of stages from doing dance stuff. So
Yeah, that experience helps. So why did you choose to compete in the OCB?
I'm trying to think of when the second show I ever did. My first show ever was a non-sanctioned, just like a small show. And then my first like sanctioned show was OCB, and I had such a great time with it. That was 2013.
Okay.
And so like literally every time that I've competed, it's like expediters are great, promoters are great, take care of the athletes, and especially at the pro level. Like I think that we all just, like we get the stage time that we need.
Right.
I love that we get a real bio that's read about us, like so that we can actually share some stuff about us. And everything's just been super smooth. And I've met so many people that I've
Yeah.
kept in touch with, athletes and whatnot.
That's great.
Yeah.
What's the biggest part or the hardest part about competing for you?
The hardest part.
Because you said you don't never complain to your coach.
Yeah, no, I really don't. I really don't. I think, honestly, the fact that other people don't understand that you just have to be wired differently to be able to, and like, I think what makes me last so long in the sport is that I always remind myself that someone is working harder, someone has a harder situation than me,
Yeah.
and they're still not complaining, and the world does not revolve around me. And if I quit, bodybuilding continues. I'll
right.
be replaced by someone else. So I think when I really just strip it down and go, you know what, you're just one of a whole lot of people, you're not that special.
Yeah.
That's what helps me like stay humble and focused and keep competing. But other people, it's more the other people that are just like, oh, I could never do that. I don't understand how you can do that, that type of thing. And it's like, everybody could
they made
do
the choice.
it. Like if you really made the choice every single day, I have to make a choice every day, every meal, every cardio session, I have to make that choice. So like literally everybody could do it, but they just, I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you're always memorable to me because blue hair.
Thank you.
I always see it. I'm like, oh, it's the blue hair lady. I mean, it's Erin. It's
Yeah,
Erin.
but then in all the pictures that we see of me, it's purple
Purple,
to blue.
yeah.
Because I changed it 2 weeks after that show.
I've seen it
so,
purple, yeah. Well, have a fantastic show tomorrow.
Thank
Tell
you.
everybody what show number. I mean, what's your athlete number and your suit color.
Okay, athlete number 71. Suit color is hot pink and blue. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm sure you have people coming live streaming to
Oh, yeah.
see you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So have a fantastic show.
Thank you.
Women's Physique Pro, Erin.
Thank you.